Pakistan is also a great place for starting a software engineer job, but at one point you hit a mark where you think, I'm not earning the salary I should be, the work culture isn't what it should be.
Welcome back, everybody, to our YouTube channel. We have a guest today at our office, a former coachee of ours, Talha from Rawalpindi in Pakistan. How are you, Talha?
I'm great.
Talha, you are now in Berlin, and by coincidence, we found out your new apartment is like 10 minutes walk from our office.
Yes, exactly a 10-minute walk.
Small world.
Yeah.
How did you, like maybe before, quickly introduce yourself before we get to that?
Yeah, I'm Talha. I've been working as a software engineer for around 8 years, and recently, a month ago, I shifted to Berlin, applying through you guys.
Exactly, yeah. Talha, you got a job, like we met in May, you got an offer in August, started working remotely in October, and then you moved here starting of November 2023.
Yes.
And now you're here, you're a Berliner now. How did you find your apartment in Neukölln, Berlin?
I found my apartment through Wonderflats. I tried a bunch of sites, Spot a Home as well, and a number of others that you guys had listed on your pages. Wonderflats worked best for me, and this is a great neighborhood, but I was actually trying to find apartments close to my work. I couldn't, and things happen for the best sometimes, and I ended up here, and I've been really enjoying it.
But it's not that far. You said your office is in Schöneberg, right? It's like
yeah,
minutes.
it's half an hour ride on the train.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can take a direct train, right?
No, I have to change.
Okay, you have to. Okay, but half an hour is.
Yeah, half an hour isn't that much.
And you can work from home as well, yeah?
Yeah, so I can. So it's hybrid. Some days I have to work from home. Some days I have to work from office.
Perfect. And your first month in Germany, what do you like most?
In this neighborhood, I love the shawarmas. And other than that, I was really surprised at how good the local transport system is here. And and I've visited a bunch of places. I'm sorry, I don't yet know the names, but I went to that gate with the horses on it.
Brandenburg Gate.
Yeah, that was a really nice place.
Okay, cool. And what do you don't like?
Well, there's nothing I don't like yet, but I think I'll need
Very diplomatic.
Yeah.
But?
Ask me in a year, I guess.
Okay. And when you came here, I guess everything was new. You still in a culture shock for you, right? How did you prepare yourself for moving here? Like, did you prepare yourself?
For me, it wasn't that much of a culture shock because, I've been seeing a lot of movies. I was prepared for, I know what Western culture is like. It's very different, but it wasn't that big of a shock coming here.
Cool. Why did you want to come here? What was your motivation mainly?
Well, like I said, I didn't even know you could come here, but my motivation was I talked with a friend. He told me how great this place was. And in Pakistan is also a great place for starting a software engineer job. But at one point, you hit a mark where you think, I'm not earning the salary I should be, the work culture isn't what it should be. And Germany is known for its work culture, I think. And those are the things that motivated me.
Speaking of work culture, what would you say is the biggest difference you could note so far?
The biggest difference, I suppose it depends from company to company. But here, I think there's more ownership and responsibility in a good way. There is more responsibility, but you have more say. There's a less hierarchical system and more of democracy. In my previous company in Pakistan, which was also great, I was working with great people, but it was like, someone decides you have to do this, you do this. Here, it's like, let's decide what to do together.
Okay, awesome. And when it comes to coding, could you see a difference there?
No, coding, I think the same everywhere.
Same standards, same way they approach stuff?
Yes. I was actually working in a big company in Pakistan, a relatively big company. I suppose it's different on small scale startups and software houses, but yeah, it's the standards are pretty similar.
So you were good in writing test cases before.
Yes.
When you applied to jobs here, you said you didn't know that it was could go that fast. To land a
Yes.
job here.
I mean, I didn't even know it was possible.
Okay, it took 3 months. And what did you when you work with us? What would you say was your key takeaway when you work with us?
I would say that it's not just about your coding skills. It's also equally important are your presentation and communication skills. That was my biggest takeaway.
Okay, do you have an example where you used it, for example, or where you learned that?
Yeah, I mean, I was in a call with you guys, a mock interview, and you guys showed me how to, set up my room like have a plant bag. That makes such a big difference, and have some books displayed. And even that small difference, I started noticing. Okay, this looks way better, and you should try to get to understand the person you're talking with, and try to be friends with them. Like it feels weird, but that's what gets it done.
Speaking of financials here in Germany, how do you see that cost of living, your salary, everything? Is that fine for you? I mean, you just came here and
For me, as a single guy, I think it's really great.
okay, so you have a good outcome, like a good salary. You
Yeah,
can make a
I'm,
good living here.
Yeah, there's especially in this neighborhood, the food is just great, and it's very affordable as well.
Perfect. And what is your plan here now? I mean, you moved here. What is your plan maybe for the next 5 months? And what is your
Well,
outlook?
after the last 5 months, I think my plan is to chill for a few, try to pass my probation, but after that, we'll see. Yeah.
You see, you said you have friends. Yeah, you have plans to travel, or
I actually have plans to travel Europe a bit eventually. Like Spain is a place I really want to go to, and I have friends in Spain, and some other countries. We'll see.
okay, cool. How do you find it to come? I mean, you came here in autumn, and in the summer was over. How do you feel now?
I love autumn, but I'm not sure about the direction we're headed in right now. It's already colder than the coldest winter in Pakistan.
Was about 3 degrees this morning, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't, like, it feels weird wrapping myself in like 3 jackets, and I go out and see people in shorts. I'm like, what?
A fun fact, my colleague Jörg, you know him as well, he doesn't have a winter jacket until now. He's just refusing to buy one, and
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it.
he's just ignoring the winter, I guess.
Who's that?
You.
Oh, me.
Yeah, it will get colder, and it will also get darker for
Yes.
a month, I think. Then
Yeah,
end
the
of-
sun's down by 4, I think.
Yeah, soon it will be 3:30.
Oh, you talked about culture shock. This is more like geographical shock. The sun doesn't go up here.
No.
It just does this, like the skyline rises a
You
bit.
should buy yourself some vitamin D to get through.
Yeah, I'm actually really used to my shadow being underneath me at midday. That's just not. Yeah.
Yeah, but then things you're gonna see, it's gonna like 2 different worlds. Like from April, it will be getting better. Also, life in Berlin is 100% different in this time in summer than it is now. And you sit in your room coding all day anyway. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you said.
I mean, we're coders. We barely leave the house.
Perfect. Did we forget anything? Anything worth to share? Maybe what could be interesting for other tech and IT guys who want to move here? What should they know?
Well, from personal experiences, like I said, like we talked about me missing a flight, I think be very careful about all the government documents. Like even a small mistake will cost you a lot of time and money. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I had 3 documents prepared of everything. I double checked. I had separate lists. My father, my uncle, everyone was double checking with me, and we still missed that. So yeah.
Perfect. I would love to see you around. I mean, just 10 minutes away from here, and maybe we can do a follow up in a year. to
Yeah.
see if you're still here, if you still like it.
Yeah.
And that would be great. And I wish you all the best for the future. And it was a pleasure meeting and working with you and meeting you here as well. And you made it easy for us as well, obviously, because you're a really talented guy and you can speak very well. And yeah, so if you are like Talha, get in touch with us, and we will also help you to find a job in Germany if you're working in tech and IT. No, seriously, if you're an international tech and IT professional, get in touch. Watch the video, which you find below this video, like it's called video training. You watch that, understand how we work. We will call you. You book a get to know call. We will call you, and then if your profile is suitable, we will help you to get a job here in 2 to 3 months from now. Thanks again. Vielen Dank. Auf Wiedersehen and ciao, ciao.
Bye bye. Thank you so much.